Partnered by Times Influence.
The ECGC Indian Exporter Excellence Awards 2017 was recently held in the national capital to recognize the contribution made by Indian exporters in building Brand India, as well as playing a pivotal role in making the government's vision of Make in India a reality. The occasion was graced by the presence of Rita Teotia, Commerce Secretary, and Suresh Prabhu, Commerce and Industry Minister.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. As India negotiates another potential growth wave, it is perhaps a good time to look back at the path the country's economy has been treating. Exporters have played a significant role in enhancing the equity of Brand India in the global arena. And long before this, since 1957, ECGC Limited, as the National Credit Insurance Agency, has supported the cause of Indian exporters. And this evening, they provide the export sector another reason to cheer by instituting the ECGC Indian Exporters Excellence Awards 2017. With that, for the welcome address, I would like to introduce Geeta Muralidhar, who's the Chairman cum Managing Director of ECGC Limited.
Good evening to all of you. Namaskar. Our mantra has always been to the exporters: you focus on exports, we take care of the rest. And so our mission has always been to extend the support to Indian export industry by providing cost-effective is the key word here, cost-effective insurance and other services. We are a systemically important institution when it comes to covering exporters as well as the bankers which do lending to the exporters. In fact, we directly and indirectly support 20,000 exporters in this whole country. Across the region, geographically, we are spread into 60 branches from Srinagar to Tuticorin, from Rajkot to Guwahati. We are there everywhere. And the short-term exports, which form 90% of the India's export basket, also forms more than 90% of the portfolio of ECGC. We are there in all the sectors like ready-made garment, chemicals, pharma, textiles. In all the employment-generating industries, we play a crucial role. In fact, the birth pangs of this institution and the growth pangs, I realized when I went through the board agenda starting from July 1957, when this institution was set up. The original report goes back to 1949 when they felt that this country needs an institution like ECGC. But this whole thing got fructified in 1957 July, and that is how we are here. And a chronicle of all the developments, achievements, challenges, all that we have faced is what we are going to bring out in the form of a book, which in our CIM's gracious hands we will be releasing. On this note, I would like to offer my congratulations to all the winners and all the other exporters who wholeheartedly participated in this initiative and made it a big success. Sir, once again, I consider it as a great privilege and honor to welcome you for this evening, and everyone else, all the dignitaries, a very, very warm welcome to all of you, and I promise you we are going to have a very interesting evening. Thank you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to announce the launch of the new product of ECGC called Cover to Factors. We would now like to introduce our next speaker, Ms. Rita A. Teotia, IAS, Commerce Secretary, Department of Commerce, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Government of India.
Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we are here today to celebrate the culmination of the Diamond Jubilee of the Export Credit Guarantee Corporation of India. It's a momentous occasion as we celebrate ECGC and its team, we also celebrate the reason for its existence, and that is the exporters themselves, the people who the organization is dedicated to, and amongst the exporters, the best amongst the best. So I would also like to say that you are the reason that ECGC exists. You are those champions who have led from the front the growth of India's exports. And I'd like to congratulate all the award winners as well as all those who competed in this entire process of selection. In the past 3 years, the slowdown in the growth of the global economy did serve as a drag on India's exports as well. We had consecutive months upon months of slowing down of exports. Some part of it was due to a slowing global economy. It was also due to the fluctuation in global commodity prices, currency fluctuations. There was a range of factors. But with major global economies reporting a resurgence during 2017 and 18, there's a growing optimism. And we believe that India's exports also will accelerate. It's a trend we've been seeing for the last 18 or 19 months. And I'm confident that with the kind of committed focus that the government is bringing to the sector, that the exports will certainly strengthen their performance and strengthen the brand India overseas. I wish you all the very best. I would once more like to congratulate ECGC, the team led by the CMD, and all the exporters who are the reason for us to be here this evening. Thank you very much.
We shall begin with the first award this evening. First award this evening, beginning with the runner-up for Best Rural Exporter. Please put your hands together for Himmat Singh Ka Seed Limited, runner-up, Best Rural Exporter. Our second award this evening is the Best Rural Exporter, and the winner in this category goes for Olam Agro India Limited. Next award is the Most Innovative Exporter runner-up. Innovation is the name of the game over the next two awards, and it is the category Most Innovative Exporter. Finishing runner-up is SFO Technologies Private Limited. Technology is one critical aspect that cannot be overlooked for the success of Make in India campaign, and technology is where we are headed next. It is time to show appreciation to the winner of the Most Innovative Exporter category, Grindmaster Machines Private Limited. Moving on to the Best SEZ Exporter is what we are examining next. Runner-up then under Best SEZ Exporter, Parry Sugars Refinery India Private Limited. From runner-up to winner in the category Best SEZ Exporter, Mindtree Limited is the winner in this category. Congratulations and cheers to the girl power as well. On to our next category, Best Diversified Exporter, where the companies have taken several initiatives to diversify operations in terms of export, markets, customers and products. Please put your hands together for Carborundum Universal Limited. But today, business is conducted in a VUCA environment: volatility, uncertainty, complexity and ambiguity. The opportunities are plentiful, but so are the risks associated with them. So let's find out who is the best in risk management practices. The runner-up is amongst the largest producers of stainless steel strips from laser blades in the country, exporting the US, Indonesia and South Korea, among others. Please give it up for Jindal Stainless Hisar Limited. I'm sure you're now looking forward to the winner in the Best Risk Management Practices. And a winner in the Best Risk Management Practices is Vedanta Group and is involved in the zinc, lead and silver businesses. Let's hear it for Hindustan Zinc Limited. We are next exploring excellence under the title Most Socially Responsible Exporter, and the runner-up in this category is Sudarshan Chemical Industries Limited. Runner-up there, but now the winner in the same category, which is Most Socially Responsible Exporter. And Sri Ramakrishna Export Private Limited walks tall tonight as Most Socially Responsible Exporter. In a departure from what has unfolded thus far, these next two awards honor individual entrepreneurs. Best Woman Entrepreneur Exporter. Let's congratulate Ms. Uma Gurkha, Technical Director of Thermopads Private Limited, for winning the Best Woman Entrepreneur Exporter Runner-Up Award tonight. And moving on now to the winner of Best Woman Entrepreneur Exporter. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on the stage Mrs. Chandrika Thaitai, founder and partner of Fashion Accessories, accepting the award. So let's have a unanimous round of applause for all the women who are making our nation proud. Thank you so much. Well, moving on to the last leg of the theme-based category, that is the Star Export Houses, starting with the winner of One Star Export House. Let's hear it for Shilpa Medicare Limited. Congratulations. Moving on to the Two-Star Export House category, and the company is truly going places. It is PN International. For the winner in the next category, which is Best 3-Star Export House, Himmat Singh Kasi Limited on stage for the Best 3-Star Export House. Congratulations. For the Best 4-Star Export House, pharmaceutical seems to be the flavor of the season. Let's give it up for Ipca Laboratories Limited. The felicitation ceremony now undergoes a change of gears with the completion of theme-based awards. The special awards now in session are being given across 4 segments and within each in large, medium, small and micro categories. We begin with the Best Trader Exporter Small. Let's hear it for Neeraj International, who takes away the Best Trader Exporter Small award and head new business division. Congratulations. From small to medium within the Best Trader Exporter space, and the winner is GS Exports as they claim the title Best Trader Exporter amongst medium enterprises. Moving straight to the large segment of the Best Trader Exporter category, Alana Sons Private Limited is the winner for the Best Trader Exporter amongst large companies and director. We are moving on to the second level of the special award segment, Best Services Exporter in the micro space. Best Service Exporter goes to New Media Communication Private Limited. But tonight it all adds up to Best Services Exporter Small. I suspect a jubilant Arcgate. Congratulations. With operations spanning over 500 cities with 20 dedicated offices and reaching out to over 36,000 agency terminals, Interglobe Technology Quotient Private Limited has justifiably emerged as the winner of Best Services Exporter Medium category. Our winners in the service segment so far have covered publishing, BPO service and commerce platforms. So how can software be left behind? The concluding category within the Best Service Exporter segment goes up in light next, with 1 award already under its cap today for the Best SEZ Exporter, and securing the second one now. A big round of applause for Mindtree Limited as it wins the Best Services Exporter Large Award. Next is the Best Manufacturer Exporter Micro, and it goes to SS Gas Labs. Next, the winner for Best Manufacturer Exporter Small, and with more than 100% growth in its export sales, it is HGS India Limited. Congratulations. Congratulations, sir. Dyes and pigments are the focus of our attention next. Best Manufacturer Exporter Medium is claimed by Aksharchem India Limited. And scaling up to the large segment of the Best Manufacturer Exporter category are, let's hear it for Reliance Industries Limited, which truly deserves the title of Best Manufacturer Exporter Large. "30 awards signed, sealed and delivered on the night, and just 4 of the most coveted titles left. We're down at the final segment of the ECGC Indian Exporters Excellence Awards 2017, and that's called Best Overall Exporter. As always, beginning with the micro section. No introductions needed for SS Gas Lab Asia Private Limited, as this is a second award in their kitty this evening. Best Overall Exporter Small lights up the marquee. and it is OMR Bagla Automotive Systems India Limited. From micro to small to medium, they definitely have an impressive resume. Vaibhav Global Limited are judged as a winner in Best Overall Exporter Medium. But today's winner in the Best Overall Exporter Large began operations in India in 1992, trading from a single office in Mumbai, and within 2 decades, it has become one of the largest cashew and coffee exporters in the country. Olam Agro India Private Limited has emerged as a front-runner to win the award for Best Overall Exporter Large, and congratulations. We are nicely setting up for the evening's next highlight, the release of the publication of India's Leading Exporters 2017.
Good evening, friends. Let me congratulate all the winners. We globally are right now sailing in very turbulent waters. Still, there is a huge room available for people to find a niche market. And as I can see, some of even small exporters have been able to create their own niche market, and therefore they are succeeding in global marketplace. I think over a period of time, we must become largely export-oriented economy. Our economy must get more and more integrated globally. We must be able to penetrate into global markets more than what we are today. And more we do that, you will see the domestic economy also growing faster. We will support you fully. In fact, recently when we had this midterm review, we have tried to address some of the concerns of the exporters, but I am aware that it is a constant endeavor. So be assured that you do your job of producing best of product, best of services, selling it in a very aggressive manner globally. We'll do our job of supporting you by providing policy support as well as other relevant support that you may be necessary. Thank you very much.
We are just going to have the release of the ECGC's chronicle. For the last 60 years, what has happened, how did it come about? We have carefully chosen to lay our path parallel to our foreign trade policy, and we have said where ECGC will reach after so many years. So here is a book, here is a chronicle meant for each and every one of you.
On behalf of ECGC and myself, I thank the Honorable CAM for making time from his busy schedule and for gracing this occasion. And we also would like to thank Commerce Secretary Madam for attending today's function and sharing her thoughts on the road ahead for exporters as well as for ECGC. Last but not the least, we would also like to place on our record our appreciation and thanks to the entire team of our knowledge partners, Dun & Bradstreet, for organizing this event very successfully. Thank you and good night.
The ECGC Indian Exporters Excellence Awards finally concluded on a very promising note, motivating the exporter community to put in their best efforts in building the Indian economy.
Partnered by Times Influence.